recently graduated about like a month ago from the game design and development program from the Laurier Brantford campus, and I did my apprenticeship at UConn Games. My role this week was a QA analyst on the trivia team.
We started out focusing on building strategy and role-playing games on Facebook actually, and then took a bigger focus to cross-platform when mobile started to really gain traction. Another part of the reason we're super happy to be involved in iPrenticeship. We've been in this industry for a really long time and really great partners with both Ontario Creates and Interactive Ontario. Just come so far as an industry, and we look at it as we want to do our part and continue to grow, and I think talent is the biggest thing that everybody struggles with, finding talented people.
So I received an offer from UConn Games as a QA analyst full-time, so the same thing that I was doing for the entire week, I would be doing full-time, and I'm looking forward to it.
I went to a showcase called the Level Up Showcase, so that's where students can show off their games that they made during the school year, and Ubisoft had a booth there, and I thought that was really interesting, and I was looking for some guidance as to what to do after school, and I applied the first day.
I wanted to be a mentor for this program because mentoring people is really important to me. I was a person that was able to thrive under the guidance of people that came before me, and I'm a big believer in kind of paying it back. And in an industry like video games, it's really important to kind of help uplift everybody else. For me, success doesn't mean anything if I'm not using it to actively help other people be more successful.
Like, it's for a woman and like Black people, and like I'm neither of those things, so I was like, because I'm non-binary, so I was like, okay, well, I should just go and ask if they'd be okay with it. That's kind of like how I got through all of this, and I think I was really lucky. Ubisoft Toronto does have some like queer people working here.
My favorite part this week has to be just job shadowing in general, and that's the majority of what we've been doing this week. Just going through what our mentors, some of the lead programmers on the team, some of the ground level programmers, and taking us through what they do on a day-to-day basis, the expectations, and there's a whole lot of stuff that we've been going over in the short amount of time we had.
I would like to work for Ubisoft. I'm going to apply to a new graduate program and maybe participate in Ubisoft next competition too. That's my plan.
I said yes to apply to our apprenticeship because it is exactly the field that I'm interested in, because they showed that Interactive Ontario is interested in emerging Black professionals in digital media and bringing them into environments so that they can learn the professional landscape. I thought that this was such a great opportunity to learn as much as I could and enter a workforce, make really great connections.
For us, it's a few things. One, we were really impressed with the caliber of candidates that we received in the apprenticeship program. We got to meet with a lot of really impressive young talent who are the future of our industry, so that's the first thing. I think also with the apprentice that we did have, we were really impressed with the level of contribution, really thoughtful and insightful involvement, so it was much more than just job shadowing, different things. I think what we wanted to do was to make sure that she left with valuable relationships, that she had a peek and exposure of what working at CBC and working in the industry was all about.
Interactive Ontario is the trade association representing the interactive digital media industry in Ontario. Through a variety of initiatives, including the iPrenticeship program, we work to serve and support the members of our community. Following the success of our previous cohorts, the iPrenticeship program provides placements for emerging professionals who are currently underrepresented in the industry. This year, our hosts were UConn Games, Ubisoft Toronto, CBC, and Kindly Beast. iPrenticeship is generously supported by our host companies and the Ministry of Children, Community and Social Services as part of a 3-year grant from the Black Youth Action Plan's industry-led career initiative.